Hello guys, this is another episode of Mathew's Garage. I'm doing my winter project on a 1965 Mustang Fastback behind me. One big thing you run into with these old cars is rust. So I'm going to show you how to quickly eliminate rust on parts. So what I'm looking at here is the back. This is, here's the other side. It's interior panel on the Fastback. It's kind of beat up stuff, but you notice this part right here is kind of rusty. So this is on the inside of the, it goes inside here. This vent collects water, so there's a little moisture on the inside. So naturally this part got a little rusty. So you're gonna run into this a lot with restorations, and man, it's always good to just have this handy. I use this right here. It's this OSPHO. It's basically phosphoric acid. And you can clean it, bonds to rust, it eliminates it, and you can do like a little paint over it. You can knock off the loose stuff. So you naturally want to probably have a brush to brush this on, because it's you can see it's very liquidy. And then, you know, gloves and safety glasses, because you are dealing with phosphoric acid. So let me go ahead and put these on real quick. And what you want to do is alright, so you can take a little bit of this stuff, so it's on the brush, get your stuff pretty close to what you're working with. This is highly corrosive, but if you notice, when I paint it on, it bonds to the rust. You see that starting to bubble up in places. And what it creates is like a primer-like material. So you just kind of paint this on. You coat it on pretty thick. Be careful, you don't want this sitting around any new parts that might happen to come into contact. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera and brush at the same time, so I know it's not steady. But what you'll notice though, you see how this is darkening? Basically this phosphoric acid is bonding to the rust, and it's turning into like a primer material. So you want to coat this pretty good. You don't want to maybe keep a lot of dripping chemical to it, because you don't want it to get on anything else. But this almost instantly bonds to it. It's pretty inexpensive. I use it for not just car restorations, but man, any project I have around the house that has some rust, I always treat it with this. It's super easy to apply. You just dump it into a butt, like a cup, like what I have here. And then you just kind of paint it on to whatever is sort of rusty. And so yeah, look at that. It's this part right here is it's already not rusty anymore. It's the chemicals already bond into it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wire brush once this dries, and I'm going to take a rust preventative paint and just kind of paint over it. This part's not going to be showing on the car, so no need to completely redo it. But also, if you noticed here, this was liquid gasket sealer. So these Fastbacks had a light. You can see it was right here, and had this cup, and all this cup does is it reflects the light inward, so you're not lighting up the interior of your panels. It's focusing that light through it. So I just took a plastic cup I had laying around with some liquid gasket sealer, and I fixed this up, you know. You can already see that rust preventer there doing its job. And look at that. That's going to be great. It's going to dry here shortly, and I'm going to paint over it, and for now on, this part will be completely sealed. And yeah, rust is an enemy of anything, particularly classic cars and restorations and things, so you always want to treat it as you find it. And this OSPHO right here, I think, is a cheap way, although there's plenty of other products out there. All right, hope you enjoyed the video.